Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Armadillos franchise um, disaster draft, if you will, as well. I don't know. It's a little bit past that at this point. Um, it's been a while. I've had a couple reasons why I haven't been recording some episodes. Number one, I had spring break and I didn't want to record while I was home from school. Um, and that was like my intention of just like, hey, I'm not going to record for that week, and that's it. And then I got sick for like a week and a half, and I've just been trying to wait until my voice is able to talk enough without coughing or anything. So here we are, finally there. It's been, let's see, as of recording, it's been 2 weeks since I dropped the off-season episode. Now here we are. I played through all the preseason games, actually, like pretty recently, as in like yesterday. And I did say, if you remember, I really didn't feel like I needed to do the preseason games in a video because they're not like super interesting or anything. It's like usually I know who I want on the team. It's more just like testing out like a few guys. Mainly, the most fun player I got to try out was our one draft pick. What's his name? Richard Harris, right? The originally drafted as a receiver, and then in the news said that he was better at tight end, but then we really looked at him, and he's a better quarterback and running back than both of those positions. While he's not like good at quarterback, he's not terrible, and honestly, he was pretty fun. He was really fun to use, and I think he's honestly won a spot on the roster over Paul Holt. As much as I like having Paul Holt here, because he is just a better quarterback. I do think that it's more fun to have Richard Harris here. So we're just gonna start by cutting 18 players off the roster real quick here. So at quarterback, James Jenkins, really. Practice squad. No. Keeping him Dylan Marshall, and they say Richard Harris doesn't meet our standards, but they didn't watch me play with him. I liked him a lot. Paul Holt's going to hit the practice squad. Running back, ideally we'll keep all four, but we could practice squad Bernie McAllister here, but we'll see. Like Atkinson and Teague, obviously Gaither's just the mentor depth guy, power back. So, see, fullback Steve Blake, he's just going to stick on the roster. Back to where we were at. Game froze. So, love Madden. Thank you, Madden. But yeah, Bart Brown, rookie receiver, is obviously going to stay on the team. Was our first round pick of 2. And let's see. Oh, what is happening? Maybe it's my controller. I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah. Obviously Bart Brown staying. See about Stallworth. Shields is gonna stay. Miner's gonna stay. Johnson's gonna stay. So that's 5 right there. So we really just here's the thing though, like Eric Miner, right? He is super fast, obviously, as you can see. 99 speed, acceleration, and agility is crazy. But I don't know. He didn't do too well on like jet sweeps in preseason, which is odd. Keelan Clancy's gone, and Jack Johnson. Unfortunate, but we're gonna cut him. Gonna lose some money on that. That's okay. And then really it's just between which of the veteran guys are we keeping. Probably gonna be Marion Stallworth just because he has he has a mentor tag and Finney doesn't. So, as sad as it is to see him go, I mean, we don't have to get third of Finney, but we're going to. I think it is the right move because we want McClendon, Bart Brown, and probably Shaq Shields starting. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Tight end. Oh, never mind. We're not good. Robinson, Taggart, and Chamberlain are staying. We will practice squad McLeod. Tackle, we're going to practice squad Lennon. Guard, we're going to cut Danny Cox. Center's good. Right guard's good. Tackle's good. Left end, we're going to come back to Mike Caldwell. Not sure yet. Right end, same thing. Don't know yet. D tackle. I mean, we're keeping these three. Left outside. We have so many guys. That's right. I forgot. Patrick Anderson's here. He's a pass rusher, right? We brought him in to be a pass rusher. Did we? I think we were going to change to a 3-4. That was the move. Right, yes. Yes, right? I believe so. I mean, how does that, look for our team? I don't know. I guess, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. Because, yeah, Patrick Anderson is a pass rusher for sure, edge rusher. And obviously our other first-round pick, Sean Terrell, is an edge rusher. So, yeah, we're going to switch to a 3-4 there. And then, well, obviously Eric June's gone. He's been a good special teamer, but that's about it. Rick Conley, a rookie outside linebacker. I think he might have been undrafted, to be honest. He's not too bad. We're going to keep him on the roster if we can. Left outside, a lot of just depth guys here. George Harvey, is just not really going to fit into what we're doing anymore. Yeah, okay. So we're going to just cut him. Terrence Givens is just not a similar thing, not going to fit what we're doing anymore. He was a decent role player, but he's probably gone. We're going to practice squad him at least. He'll probably get picked up by somebody else. And then we have a bunch of edge rushers here. All rookies, I believe. Bobby Barnett is going to hit practice squad as well. He's not really what we're looking for as an edge rusher. So Bryce Branch also going to hit the practice squad, and I believe Rudolph makes sense to be here because I think, if I remember correctly, he was a he's a pass rushing guy. He could develop. Yeah, I don't mind him at all. I do mind what number he's wearing, which I'll fix that before we start the game, but after this. So keeping Roby and Coleman, JJ Driver's back, Caleb Murray, Max Sims is going to hit the practice squad. Practice squad Greg Wall as well, I guess. And at corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 more guys. We'll come back to Stamper. I'm not sure. He's probably going to get cut. That is probably what's going to happen. We'll see. Free safety, Pendleton, the rookie Javari Parson, and Josh May. Strong safety, Thornton and Flowers. Kicker, punter. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of Stamper. I would like to keep Josh May, but I'm not really sure how likely that's gonna be. We'll practice squad Bernie McAllister and defensive end here. Right. So Bobby Bell, he's 24. We're gonna cut Bobby Bell, and then we just have to make one more cut here. I mean, I guess I'll just practice squad Josh Mays, and that's gonna be the crew for now, going into week 1. So our season goal, I like this team a lot. I think make the playoffs is for sure a goal, considering we did that last year. We should be able to make it again. Choose draft class, obviously just keep it auto-generated. And let's go ahead and set some scouts. So you gotta fire all these guys. And see what the region breakdown is. So in terms of nationally, it's a strong corner, wide receiver, and free safety class. I think corner is probably going to be the move. Just looking at the layout of what we have going on here with this team. Because like at corner, Kawhi Cox, he's 30. Rashard Norris is 29. DeMar Person is still developing, but we need another guy in there, I think, with Person for the future. Safety, we're already set there. Good at edge rusher for now. I mean, we could use another guy, I guess, but oh right, I forgot this D tackle is that we signed is injured, out for 9 weeks. Love that we signed him. It's fine. I think he's on IR. So, where else could we utilize somebody? Because we have Jared Gallery, who we're still hoping can develop into our starting right tackle. Well, he's gonna be our starter, actually. Jennings is gonna start over Rayner as well. Center is fine. Left guard's fine. We could use a tackle, a left tackle for sure. A tight end is probably going to be a need. Receiver still possibly. And power back. Those are like the big needs that I can see right now without knowing who's under contract. Oops, wrong thing. So, region breakdown again. I guess, let me see. What are we looking at tackle? Because tackle is a need. Okay. Yeah, we could work that out. I think tackle is possible. Corners, I mean, it says what's one of the strengths, so I'm going to trust that. So we're going to look at corner tackle as our 3-star. Does that exist? I don't know. The corner number 1 for sure. After that, not sure. Okay, we'll just go corner receiver because it is still a good receiver class. We could still use a receiver. See, the cough's still there a little bit. Mauricio Drew. MJD's here. What the heck? In the West, corner, left end, tight ends. Tight end, definitely. Come on, game. All right, tight end. I mean, there's just 2 guys, and one of them is Doug Brewer, who I guess is probably really good if he's solo bringing this tight end group for being the top, one of the top three. Receiver. Hold on. What was it again? Corner, left end, tight end. Okay. Corner. Okay. It's like 3 guys. And they said left end. There's a top 5 guy. Yeah, the West doesn't really have a lot. Usually, is what I see. Which is odd. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, tight end. And I'm not going to use a full thing on it. Tight end and corner. That's perfect. Yeah, we'll do that. For the West. Moving on the central, corner, receiver, right tackle. We'll do probably a 2-star. If I can find corner tackle, that'd be great. I'm thinking tackle though, with receiver, if I can, as well. But odds are nope. So tackle, interior offensive line, tackle running back, tackle the end. I guess let's see what's working in here. In terms of running backs, there's just 2 guys. One of them is 5'6", 193. So not a power back that we're looking for. He's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep my eye on him actually, just because he is such a small build that he might have hidden dev. You know, he might be like one of those like Tariq Cohen type builds, which isn't like, he's not like a crazy great player or anything, but like still, it's just one of those guys where it's like, oh yeah, kind of a unique build a little bit. Did I say receiver tackle was there? I don't think so, right? So it's just going to be tackle. And doesn't really matter. Tackle, outside linebacker. Sure. Why not? That was for the central. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's okay. Northeast. Strong safety, right tackle, and free safety. Well, I don't want a safety. But I see why safety is strong there. Tackle for sure. Huh. Maybe tight end if there's a... Oh, we'll go. Well, you know, we're gonna go running back here. The tight end, the tackle running back one. If I can find it. That is tackle and running back. Where are you at? There you are. And that was for, I always mess this up, I think this one's southeast, right? Nope. Wrong. Okay, well, in the southeast, running back is a big thing here. It's a pretty strong class from the southeast. So we'll look at running back, and I saw some receivers. I'm seeing tackle possibly could be worth it. Defensive end, there's just good players there. Let's see. We need a 2-star here, so let's go running back 2 stars and see what we have. Middle linebacker, interior offensive line, tackle. There we go. Awesome. So this is going to be the real southeast, and this is going to be northeast. Awesome. All right, opening day keys. Offense, I guess. I don't know, man. Probably running. It was pretty good last time. Beat the Vikings. Let's go. We're gonna do it. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I guess real quick before we go into anything else with the team, what players are here? Our practice squad eligible. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Randall Bacon, future starter, 70 overall. I mean, he's good. I'm really looking for rookies. Okay, awesome. Great, that's the end of that. I'm cool with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and make sure the numbers look fine, because I don't want my players to not look to par. Bart Brown at 83. Let me see how it looks on him. He's very close to showing his hidden depth because of the practice reps. So that's pretty cool. 83 is fine. I don't mind that. That's alright. The rest of the receivers are fine. Tight ends. Kalen Chamberlain, 17. No. Ideally, no. Can we change it? Just go 84. Yeah. And Taggart, 19. I hate it, but it's fine. Whatever. O-line looks good. Defensive line looks great. All the 90s. Kevin Rudolph, you're not wearing number 31. You're going to wear 55. 48 for Patrick Anderson's fine. Sean Terrell with number 4 is fine. Rick Conley, 51, that's good. Corner, Cox, Norris, Person, Truman. Yeah, those are all good. Flowers, Thornton. Alright, I think that looks all good. Just a little reminder of what the draft picks are looking like right now. We have a first round this year for us. We have a second round from San Antonio team. I can't remember. No third round pick, no sixth round pick. So looking good. One moment. I'm going to go grab a cough drop. All right, I have a cough drop because, look, I'm still not fully there. Okay, so the cough, like, I haven't been talking uh, in a lot. Like, I do most of my talking at work because I do retail, front end retail. So a lot of talking with that, and even with that, I need a cough drop just to limit the coughing. Uh, but usually I don't talk that much throughout the day, like pretty minimal, and in spurts. So see how this goes. Um, yeah, okay, so I want to set my depth chart because haven't done that yet. So most of it should be like pretty straightforward. Um, Bart Brown is going to be a receiver too. Eric Miner, we're going to develop him a bit before we just go ahead and give him the starting gig. We'll throw Shaq Shields back in the lineup. We'll give him a shot. Because we have speed with these guys, and then Shaq Shields is like just big. Even though Bart Brown is also that. Tight end, Robinson still. Chamberlain, gonna be tight end too. O-line. I think I set most of this up like a little bit ago, though. I don't remember. It's been a while. But like, yeah, the rookie or the second year guys are all starting how I want them to. So that's good. Lindsey Morris, Jason Baker, and then get Mike Caldwell in the loop. Morris should not be back up there. Caldwell in there. D-tackle. James Kelly is D-tackle 1. I'm going to be real. Rookie hidden dev, 6'4", 404 pounds. He's huge. Great nose tackle for a 3-4. He's great. Actually, really good power moves. 82, which is so weird. Like, his block shedding's alright, but, like, he's a good pass rusher. So, yeah, he is going to be getting the start, though. And for now, that's fine. Left outside is going to be Patrick Anderson. Of course, for some reason, they're like, no, let's flip it around for some reason. And Sean Terrell's starting right outside. Also, I really hope that in Madden 2025, I don't know what they're going to call it, but I hope they finally update the terminology, because it's so outdated at this point with the outside linebackers and stuff. Like, yeah, they're still used, but like the updated terminology is like edge rushers, defensive linemen. Like, edge rushers are, you know, like 4-3 DNs, 3-4 outside linebackers, and then, you know, your D linemen are your 4-3 defensive tackles and your 3-4 DNs and D tackles. And, you know, off-ball linebackers are just... I don't want to go through all the positions. If you're watching this video, you probably already know the gist of that. But, like, they need to change it. And it would also make the game better, because, like, there's a lot of issues with free agency and trading for players where people, like, say, for example, I think a good example would be Sean Terrell, the rookie, right? Very clearly an edge rusher. Great for a 3-4 as a right outside linebacker, sure. But, like, if he goes to a 4-3, he's going to be playing off-ball linebacker, which is not what he's going to be able to do. Like, he's not good. He's not terrible, but, like, he's not good. That's not his game is. So, if they updated it to, like, have edge rusher as position opposed to these outside linebacker spots, that would solve the issue of having players in the wrong spots. So they should do that. I really hope they do that in the next one because, man, it is sorely needed. Norris is still going to start over Person. Person's still going to be our slot guy for another year. But he very easily will probably have the starting outside role next year. Probably. I don't want to... I guess I don't want to guarantee anything, but probably. Free safety Carlos Pendleton. He will start for now just because Jabari Parson is not great in man coverage, and I want him to be a little bit better at that first. And then we'll get him to start soon enough. And then kick returner, we drafted him for a reason, so we're going to use him. Minor. Eric Minor is going to be our return man. Stallworth, of course, can be involved. Third down back. I mean, Atkinson, Teague, Gaither, power back, Gaither, Atkinson, Teague. Slot receiver is McClendon. Yeah, I guess it will be. I mean, we could use Shaq Shields as a big slot, but, like, I don't know. Tevin Johnson. He honestly would be a better slot than Shaq Shields, so we'll do that. But Deion McClendon will be our slot receiver. Rush D tackle. Kelly Rodriguez, and let's get Bowers in here. Rush right is going to be Sean Terrell, the rookie, and see, Lindsey Morris is such a in a weird spot right now. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, it's just, I don't know where to put him. Maybe I put him over James Kelly at rush D tackle. I don't know. Because Reggie Bowers cannot be rushing off the edge. He was useless there last season. So, we're not going to have that again. Patrick Anderson's going to be rushing off the edge, even if overall wise does not look like he should. I don't understand why he's not good at either spot, but that's fine. Sub linebacker, Roby, Coleman, driver, pretty simple. Slot corner, Person, followed by Truman, and then Merriweather, and that's the depth chart. I think for weekly strategy, see, make sure I have all the right people in here. Yeah. Also, let's make sure. I trust that they know what they're doing. Hopefully. Do I want to do mini games right now? Not particularly. So I'm gonna skip them this week. I will do them before the other games, as long as I remember from here on out. Okay, injuries on offense. Our defense look good. On offense, we're good. Sweet. So week 1, I'm playing at home against the Vikings. I have an upgrade point for Dan Lowry, our center. Just get him to be a better power guy. All right. James Kelly, the rookie, with an upgrade point. That's awesome. Better block shedding, please. Gets to scheme fit of a run stopper. 2 block shed. All right. Trying to think, is there anything else that I like for sure need to do? I don't think so. I believe that is it. We're just gonna hop right in the game now. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else. If there is, oh well. Playing against an X Factor quarterback. Awesome. But that's okay. So, let's take a little look-see at who we're playing against in the Vikings. So, Charles Walters has X Factor, but he is an 83 overall. He's a lower overall than I would have thought. He also has first one's free, but he's not a rusher by any means. I mean, he's decent. You know, I guess he's not as good as I would have figured coming in. We'll see. But Josh Bryant, their running back, 97 overall. Very good. He's going to be a problem. Receiver, Jamie Lovelock. Receiver 1, Cole Jackson. Darius Amos, who is 6'8", 223. He's huge. My goodness. Harold Carmichael type, maybe? How tall was he again? He wasn't 6'8". He was like 6... Oh... 6... How tall was he? I gotta see. He was... Oh no, he was 6'8", 225. Yeah, so pretty similar build. pretty much the same. I'm very interested to see what he looks like in game. Tight end, Ty Oliver. Okay, their O-line, pretty decent across the board. Enrique Carruthers, Glenn Douglas, Matt Pearson, Demarius Lassiter, solid D-line. Christian Holtz, decent. They got Akeem McCutcheon, who we looked at drafting. Martin Clark, Doug Carr, Jeremiah Hartz. Corners look good. Emmanuel Blair, Calvin Farrell, and Josh Small, a really good trio. And Dave Priester, rookie corner. Matt Albert. What the hell? Really good free safety. Strong safety, Will Coleman, second-year guy, getting the start over Kai Snell. They also have an 83 overall punter. Okay. They're a solid team. Some really high-level players here. Very interested to see how they perform, but I'm more interested to see how we perform. Here comes Eric Miner, the speedster. The rookie receiver. He's tackled at 24, but he feels fast on those returns so far. And here comes the quarterback, James Jenkins, looking to have, year 3. It's time for him to, really show that he's actually an X-Factor quarterback. Last year he was better, but he was not quite where I want him to be for a generational type of guy. Josh Small is their only superstar. Here's a run for Atkinson. He gets 5 on first down. Alright, 2nd and 5. I panicked a little bit. Got it to Shaq Shields on a zig route. Gain a 4, 3rd and 1. Pin tossed pull is probably a risky call, but we're going to do it. Atkinson with a nice juke because he couldn't speed up fast enough. Gets the first down. All right. And Atkinson's open deep. And that's going to be 64-yard touchdown. Dakota Atkinson on the wheel route. I don't know why their deep zone player decided to press so much on Atkinson instead of just play his zone. And that seemed to be the issue there. It's a great start. Here's a return to the 22. Thornton and I think that was DeMar Person on the tackle. Here comes Walters. See how they're looking here. Okay. It's going to be picked off. Pendleton. Easy reads. Unfortunately, I have a feeling this game is going to be a blowout, and that's because I am just too good, unfortunately. Here's a run for Atkinson. Oh my god. Oh, he fumbled. Ball's out. Maybe I spoke too soon. I don't know if he actually hit the ground or not. I guess we'll see. Here's the booth review.
Previous play is under review.
But no, he definitely did. But it was close. Actually, the defense player's leg almost hit him like before the ball or before he hit the ground. Going out to Bart Brown, the rookie can't bring it in. Yeah, we have what, 2 starters, but like 5 role players from that draft class that we just had. So 3rd and 8. And we're going to get this one to Shaq Shields. I didn't even mean to throw it to him. But he's going to score a touchdown after a couple years of not starting. With originally, well, I guess it was what, a year, maybe 2. It was a year, because he was a rookie. We started him, and then I guess, is this year 3? Yes, that's crazy to me, but yes, he didn't start last year, and now he's back to starting, which is interesting, but that is what we're doing. Quick throw over the middle. Huge hit from Roby. Oh my goodness. Jackson gets walloped. Still holds on though. 2nd and 7 from the 28. Quick throw. And it's going to be caught. That one is the 6'8" receiver, Amos. He is huge. Yeah, he looks like a tight end. Although he doesn't look huge whenever lined up on the right side there. And the corner's not pressing on him. And that's going to be tipped up, almost intercepted by Person. I don't know. I think that was Kawhi Cox who was on the pass break up there. 2nd and 10. It's going to dump it out to the running back. Gets 2. They haven't ran it at all yet, which is kind of an odd choice considering he is a 97 overall running back. And 3rd and 8 from 39. We're bringing pressure. It's a blitz. He catches it, breaks a tackle, tackled short of the first down at the 45. So we're going to see a punt here on 4th and 2 from the 45. Sure, there's some debates where you could have went for it there, but it is still the first quarter. Still early. All right, first down from the 19. Hand off from to Atkinson. Oh, big hit. Gets 4. Second down. Going out to McClendon, and he can't bring it in. It looked like he had it and then didn't, then had it, and then he didn't. In the grand scheme of things, he didn't. 3rd and 6. Getting it to Robinson, 1st down. Risky play there, but worked out. First down. Get off Atkinson. Nothing there at all. Do I like this play or not? I mean, look at how much space there is for James Jenkins to run. I'm not going to call that, though. It's a quick toss out to McClendon on the screen. Nice juke. McClendon makes his way to the 46. Gain of 17 on his first catch. Counter, Atkinson, tackle from behind, loss of a yard. Vikings are doing a really good job at stopping the run game right now. Atkinson was dominant for a lot of last year. And so far he hasn't really had as much of a dominant play. And there's a pass to Robinson, even though that was thrown towards McClendon, intended to McClendon, but just so happened it was a perfect throw to Robinson, and we're going to let this go to the end of the first quarter. We're up 14-0. I want to get the run game going. You know, I don't want to have to be too reliant on the pass, but 3 yards there, not really working super well. Pass game is where we're thriving right now, which is odd, considering how good their secondary is. I don't know why I'm throwing it to the double man, but Shaq Shields catches it, and that is why I loved him initially that first season, is he was really good contested catch guy. And even with 2 guys on him, he catches that one. Nice juke from Atkinson, broken tackle, gain of 4. Yeah, this team is looking pretty dangerous, at least in the passing game. The rushing game is still taking a little bit to get going here. We go RPO. McClendon again with the catch. Gets 4. Sets us up for 3rd and 2. And hand off Atkinson, squeeze through, and he gets the first, tackled there to get there, but he got it, and we're going 5 wide. Whoa. Watch out for Robinson potentially just being open. We're gonna go quick throw. Robinson with the catch down to the 1 as he tried to reach out for the end zone, and that is why that's a risky call, not pressing, or at least having someone in the immediate area, because we were just able to throw it real quick and get it there. And here's Gaither, the veteran running back, pushes it in, and that is his only job on this team. Goal line back, and Keelan Gaither with the touchdown. We're up 21-0. And I mean, our offense looks incredible. I can't really say anything about our defense because they haven't had to do much, but they've been good. Okay. All right. First down. Are they going to run it at all? They are. Finally getting it to their running back. 97 overall running back, and he's going to get 5 after a solid run there. Had to bounce around a little bit, but he gets some yardage, and maybe they're going to start running it more, which would be good. Here is a run, and that's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The rookie, Sean Terrell, gets there on the blitz. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. And there is a penalty. Looks like it's offsides on the offense. I meant false start. One of the O-linemen. We'll use a Pendleton, I guess. 3rd and 11. And they're going to get the first down there. That one went to Oliver. Here's first catch. First down from the 43. Handoff. And he's got a lot of speed. Bryant with a good run to the 36. And maybe this is the momentum builder that they really needed. Is just getting the run game going after just throwing like 5 passes straight. And here's a quick throw out to Oliver again, gets 8. I think that's really where they're going to succeed, is the quick throws and then the run game. You know, let your receivers make the plays as an extension of the run game. Here's another flag though, and another false start. You just can't do that. Luckily, 2nd and 7 isn't as terrible as it could be. And he's got some time. He throws it after being blitzed. Aim it. It was actually Jackson with the catch. Only gets a couple, 3 yards. And it brings us to the 2-minute warning. All right. 3rd down and 4. And quick throw on the out route, catches it for the first down. It's number 88. That is Tyson's first catch. Pendleton had the tackle there. First down. They're going screen. That's a good way to get things going. And huge hit from Alexander Coleman shuts that down. Only gain of the yard. And I think that's one thing that is really something we have to pay attention to, is the combo of Coleman and Roby. They've never played together in a game. This is their first time being side by side at linebacker, because Coleman was injured when we traded for Roby. He was out for the rest of the season. And here's a good out route to Oliver. He gets to the 6, and you know, JJ Driver obviously was around, so he was very clearly like the guy. But now he's a backup role, and Roby and Coleman are the guys right now, the duo. He's looking, gets at the Dyson, what's his name? That's Bryant. There's Bryant, Tyson, and I'm seeing Wise. Okay, gets out of bounds. Second goal from the 3. I did not set my goal line defense. And it's going to be pressure sack. It's Bowers and Anderson who got there. They have to take a timeout. 3rd and goal from the 12. Really looking to score here. Needing to score here. Looking, running, looking for something. Just throws it away. Don't know how I feel about that. But they're going to just take a field goal. Alright. Just trying to get on the board. And they do. So, they at least got some points, but they're still down 18. Gotta have a really good second half here. Alright, here's a return for Minor. And he's so fast. Look at him go. Eric Minor to the 49. With 6 seconds left, you might actually have a chance here to to get something, some chunk. And it's going to be intercepted, actually. Shutting that down. Farrell with the interception off of James Jenkins, and it begins. The interceptions begin. Oh, no. Well, you know, and that was a necessary play by them because we were dominating. I didn't pick. That was so fast. Okay. All right. Minnesota gets the ball here. They really need a score here, specifically a touchdown. So let's see how that goes for them. Coleman. He breaks a tackle. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect him to break that tackle. Partisan, the rookie, with the tackle. Rookie free safety. So let's see what the Vikings game plan is. Had a lot of success running the football in the short pass game. And they're going to go back to it, but incomplete. As Coleman delivers a shot over the middle. Yeah, that's got to change. Rudolph is a pass rusher. He shouldn't be over there. Here's a run for Bryant's refusing to go down. Gets 4 yards. 3rd and 6. Quick throw. It's going to be incomplete. Damar Person with a pass breakup. And here's a punt. Probably the last thing you wanted for the Vikings. Well, one of the last things. Obviously, there's worse. But punting it back is not a good thing. And Miner with the return to the 46. He's so speedy. Like, Jack Johnson, I really like Jack Johnson, but like, other than the first return, Eric Miner has been really good. Really, really good. And only 2 yards there for Atkinson. Run game has been lacking, for sure. And pressure to throw it. Robinson, nice catch. Nice throw from Jenkins. First down. And it seems like this is going to be the Joseph Robinson early season game of the year, where he shows up for like a big game and then really doesn't show up at all. Shaq Shields on the jet touch pass. Gets 9, and Calvin Farrell goes down. He's the guy who got the interception at the end of the half. That is their slot corner, I guess. He's their 3rd corner. Pretty good players. Should be okay without him, though. And there's a loss of a yard. We cannot run the football. I do not know why, but we cannot. 3rd and 2 from the 24. Rolling out. He's going to lob this one up. McClendon with the catch, first down to the 3. First and goal. Handoff up the middle. Steve Blake fighting to the end zone, down to the 1. Can we get it to our quarterback? QB sneak. They're prepared for it. I do not care. Get in there, Jenkins. Holy crap, he took a huge hit. Changing the play. Play action pass. Hit as we throw. You know, I just didn't want to have Gaither with a bunch of touchdowns, you know? Alright, 4th and goal from the 1. We're going to take a field goal. Just kidding. Wow. They were all over that. They're going to take over from the 4. They needed that. Alright, well, let's see if they can utilize this opportunity. And, Bryant with a good run, gain of 9. I thought he was about to break like a really big run. 2nd and 1. It's me a handoff. Bryant with a lot of space. Pendleton, the only man to get him there. To the 39 is Bryant with a great run. That was a touchdown if it wasn't for Pendleton making the tackle. Yeah, that was scary, and that is what I've been worried about is them letting Bryant really take over. And it was a good tackle there from Roby, I guess. Now, one thing I had in mind is not locking on. Well, no, it just well, maybe locking on, but it's a good play there. I guess was going into the camera angle. Not that. That's terrible. Like this camera angle. I'm going to try that. Because I feel like that's a little bit more of a challenge. Wow. Yes, it is. Great play on the ball there. Shard Norris on Lovelock forces the incompletion. I'm just going to use her who I normally would on these plays. 2nd down and 10 from the 48. Handoff up the middle. To be Bryant. It's 2 yards. Pendleton with a good tackle. Third and 8. Truman's on the field. Oh boy. Gotta run. Huge hit. That should be a penalty in real life. Walters slides so he doesn't get killed, but he still did. And they have to punt it. What the fuck is... What is the difference between these? Okay. And... Oh, that might be perfect. That's a beautiful punt. Wow. Yeah, that's a beautiful punt, man. I have to give that to them. You know? It's a crazy good punt. Doesn't matter. Gaither gets 2 yards. Gives us a little bit of room. And gets us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Because we're letting this clock run down. All right. 21-3. We're looking like we're going to win here as long as we don't really fuck up. It's very possible that we do. But Atkinson, oh man, loses 2. We just can't run with Atkinson today. And he's holding his ribs. That's not good. Gaither's back out here. We just need to get some room. 3rd and 11 from the 1. Going Steve Blake. He gets a yard or 2. Vikings defense holds strong there. After a great punt. And see if we can return the favor. Obviously nowhere near as good because we can't get it to the 1. And they're going to get this across the 50. Uh-oh. Good tackle from JJ Driver, the veteran. But they're in field goal range already. No, they don't want a field goal. They want to score a touchdown, ideally. So we're going to see that probably. Here's a run. Broken tackle. A huge hit from Roby on Bryant. Gain of 7. They're still willing to go run here. They have time a little bit. His quick throw, that's just something. I don't know why that was such a bad throw, but it was. 3rd and 3. Alright, playing the deep safety is scary. Let's see. Quick throw on the out route, 1st down. And gets to the 10. Puts Walters over 100. Passing. It's Tyson. Tyson. Here's a run up the middle. Bryant stopped quickly by Rodriguez. Gain of 1. James Kelly does not look 400 pounds, man. He looks in shape. Like, oh, that's on me, probably. I could have stopped that. Jamie Lovelock with the touchdown. Obviously, Rashard Norris gave up, the coverage there, but I should have been covering that as well. So, they get a much-needed touchdown. With 5:40 left in the game, down by 11, they're back in this. They just gotta keep the momentum going on defense here, and it seems like everything else might fall into place. See, Minor is fast, but he gets only to 25. We have not been able to run the football. We're still going to try and run the football, because we're trying to run the clock down. But there's Atkinson, finally with some space. First, just shy of the first down. Second and inches. Good run there. Had some patience. There's a handoff. Atkinson, first down. Didn't have to do anything too crazy. Just got to get the first. Just had to get the first. I don't know what I said. But, anyways. First down. We got Gaither out here. Using him way more than we thought. Oh my god, he trucked through a guy. Already trucking through more guys than, what was his name? We just talked about him earlier. I can't remember his name right now. The running back we had before. Atkinson. The handoff. First down. Nope, third and inches again. Another and inches down. And with just over 3 minutes to go, Vikings really need to stop here. Atkinson, first down. Injury timeout. Emmanuel Blair, maybe a fake injury, because it doesn't burn a timeout for either team. And stops the clock, obviously. There's that handoff. Atkinson. There's a flag now. Alright. Holding. Alright. Jared Gallery, the second-year tackle. Caught with holding. Brings up first and 19. Atkinson, oh my gosh, with the speed and the patience, with the spin move. Gain of 15, his best run of the game. And look at the Dreadnoughts, I think. Right, beating the Lions 42-20, or 7? What? 20. I don't even know where 20 came from. Atkinson. Oh man. A little too patient there as I just had him stand in place. Loses 2. That brings us to a 2-minute warning, and the Vikings need to stop here. Among, other things, obviously, afterwards. They're telling me to go for a pass here. I agree. 3rd and 6. Oh, we got pressure coming in. He's throwing it downfield. And it's incomplete. Broken up. Try to get it to the rookie. Glenn Douglas goes down. Injury. Timeout, so it didn't matter. So they get the stop that they needed. We're going to have to punt. And this, oh my god, that just died. That ball just died right at the 4. Truman stops it, and they got to go 96 yards. Let's see if they can do it. Quick throw, and it's caught for a gain of 4. Second and 6 from the 8. Quick throw on the out route again. Oh, broken up actually. Tried to go to Amos. Couldn't quite get the catch in. 3rd and 6. Oh my god, what a play. Sideline, beautiful ball. To Oliver. Yeah, playing zone as a middle linebacker is so scary in this fucking, like, you can't see anything. behind you. Smart, actually, from Bryant to, step it out of bounds. Obviously, need quick out of bounds plays a lot of the time here. 2nd down and 8 in the 44. Quick throw, just kind of chuck that one near a receiver to stop the clock, which is a good call. Sometimes you got to do that. That was one of those times. 3rd and 8. Getting pressured, throws it out of bounds. Brings up 4th and 8. Very important down here. See if our guys can man up. He's getting pressured. He's going to throw it deep. Almost intercepted, but it's going to end the game. Most likely either way. Rashard Norris with the pass breakup. Great play. Rashard Norris has had a pretty good game other than giving up that one touchdown. Atkinson gets 6 on 1st down. Quick timeout from the Vikings. Another handoff, Atkinson. Nice juke. 3rd and inches. Now he's running well. Handoff, Atkinson. 1st down. Last timeout, and that is going to be game. The Vikings, they put up a good fight in the 2nd half, and we didn't score at all in the 2nd half. Their defense was good. Now, we did, kind of stupidly go for it on 4th and goal from the 1 with a fake field goal thing, but, still. Their defense really stepped up after a little bit, and outside of that, their offense started to get going. It was just a little bit too late. So that will bring us to the end of the game. Your winners, Memphis Armadillos. Let's go, baby. Love to see it. Love to see it. Good first game. Obviously, was a little worried with the just dominant performance we were having. I think we're going to go forward with the whole playing defense from that angle, that camera angle. It might not be as good for actually seeing the full game, but I do think in terms of competitiveness, I think it's better. So that's how we're going to go forward. Yeah, we couldn't run the football for shit for most of the game. So we still won, though. So that's the positive there. And advance to next week. Wrap this one up. We're going to be playing against the Thunderbirds, our division rivals. They obviously got a win. Great defense they have over there. Terrence Givens was signed off our practice squad. And let's see, do we have any major category leaders? I don't think so. Carlos Pendleton with a pick, which was all me. He was good. He was pretty good. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna end it all. That's gonna end it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully the games continue to be competitive, because even though we were up 21-0, it seemed like they had a shot at a certain point. So yeah, hopefully it's competitive from here on out. I might have to change some sliders, of course. I think I'm going to put our pass blocking down, because it does feel like we have a little bit too much time. So that's probably the main one I'm looking at, though. And maybe their pass coverage or some. I'm not quite sure yet, but anyways, I'll figure that out. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate it very much. Hope you all have a good one. Bye-bye.